Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 easy ways you can fix any of your bent or damaged soft plastic lures. Hi guys, receiving bent or damaged soft plastic lures in your bags or damaging them through improper storage can definitely be really frustrating. Not only will this bait not swim properly in the water, but it's going to lead you to getting less bites, ultimately catching less fish. So a lot of anglers just throw these baits away. But if you are doing this, you're definitely wasting a lot of money because there's a lot of easy ways that you can fix these lures. All right, guys, if you're looking for a way to prevent your soft plastics from getting bent or damaged in the first place, you can easily buy a bunch of plastic tackle boxes or something like that. You can take your baits out of the bags or containers they come in, line them up neatly in there, and just make sure you don't close the lid on any of the soft plastics that you have in there. However, I don't really do this. It just seems to take up a lot of space and cost a lot of money just to store your tackle, especially considering how easy it is to fix them. So I just keep them in the plastic bags or the plastic containers that they come in. With all that being said, let's jump into the first technique. All right, guys, the first technique to fix any of your bent or damaged soft plastic lures is going to be the quickest and easiest way. In my opinion, all you're going to need is your lure and either a heat gun or hair dryer or anything like that. So that being said, I'm going to jump into a demonstration of how to do that. All right, guys, I will be using this Zoom Super Fluke for my demonstration for technique number 1. As you can see, the tail is significantly bent there, so that bait will definitely not swim as intended. So I'm just going to grab this tackle box hanging around just to lay my bait up against while I use the hair dryer on it, just to keep it more stable. After a little while, you should be able to see that the tail is starting to soften up. All right, here you can see that the tail has already straightened out significantly. It looks like it's right back to its original form. So I'm just going to hold it here for a little bit as it dries and cools off, and that'll bring it back to its original shape. Here it is from a different angle. Again, you can see that significant bend there is completely gone. So this bait will now be able to fish exactly how it is intended to be fished. All right, guys, we're now going to jump into technique number 2, how to fix any of your damaged or bent soft plastic lures. This technique is a little bit longer than technique number 1. However, it is very easy still, and is probably the most common way of doing it. So all you're going to have to do is either boil some water or just heat it up in the microwave, anything like that. With that being said, let's jump into demonstration number 2. All right, guys, this is the bait I'll use for my demonstration for technique number 2. It is the Divine swim bait from 6 cents. You can see that there's significant kink in the tail there. So on the left, I just have a bowl of very hot water, and on the right, I have a bowl of cold water. I'm just going to put the bait in the hot water first, and then swim it side to side, and just keep looking at that action of the tail to see if it's swimming properly. After a while, you should see that the tail is softening up, and it's giving a nice kicking motion on both sides, indicating that it is completely back to normal. Here we go. Now we can see the tail is moving much better now in that water. And as I take it out, you can see that the tail looks much straighter. So now that all looks normal there, we're going to hold it up for a couple of seconds as it cools off a little bit. And then we're going to dip it into this cold water just to cool it off a little bit faster and get it to take its normal shape. The bait is completely back to normal now. It's just like its original form. And there we go, guys. That is all you need to do to be able to fix your soft plastic lure. And that is technique number 2. Alright guys, for technique number 3, it is only going to apply during the summer months, so I cannot do a demonstration for you guys right now, but this definitely requires the least amount of effort on your end. All you have to do on a nice hot sunny day is find a flat surface outside to lay your baits out nice and flat, and then just leave them there for a few hours. Come back after a little while to check on them. That bait should soften up a lot, and if it's not already back in its normal presentation, just hold it up for a little while, or just hang it somewhere for a little while, and that should fully fix it. With that being said, that is the 3 techniques that I use and I find the easiest to fix your soft plastic lures. If you guys are still throwing them out, make sure to use one of these techniques to save a lot of money this year. Again, that is it for the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.